On guys, it's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today the Los Angeles Dodgers have made two trades, one big trade and the other, okay trade. I'm not gonna say it wasn't a big trade, but it wasn't a bad trade. The Dodgers have traded for starting pitcher who's had an amazing season, Jack Flaherty. An unbelievable season he is having this year with the Detroit Tigers. They are also trading for Kevin Kiermaier from the Toronto Blue Jays. They are sending Ryan Yarbrough to the Toronto Blue Jays for Kevin Kiermaier, the four-time Gold Glove winner and Platinum Glove winner. And Kevin Kiermaier is in the last year of his MLB career. He's going into free agency after this year, and he's already announced this is the last year. This is the last year of his career. So, Kevin Kiermaier's had a great year, and I'm wishing him well these last couple months. I don't want to see the Dodgers win the World Series because that wouldn't be fun, but I'm just kidding. But all jokes aside, I mean, he's had a great career, and wish him nothing but the best in his final 2 months of his career. But I'll get back to Kevin Kiermaier, but I want to get to Jack. The bigger part of this trade, Jack Flaherty. And the Dodgers give up some top prospects to get him. They give up their number 8 best prospect, a catcher, first baseman, Theron Lorenzo, who is 21 years old. Expected major league debut is 2026. This year in Single A has actually been pretty bad with a 220 batting average, 344 on base percentage, OPS 700. I mean, the batting average is really the only bad number for him. 74 games, 264 at bats, 35 runs scored, 58 hits, 15 doubles, with 7 home runs, 30 RBIs, and he also has 49 walks. And then the other addition is the 22nd best prospect, shortstop Trey Sweeney, who's expected to make his major league debut in 2025. He was a first-round pick in 2021 for the Dodgers, and he has played in AAA this year with a batting average of 254, on base percentage of 334, an OPS of 761 in 96 games with 389 at-bats. He has 65 runs scored with 99 hits, 22 doubles, 3 triples, 13 home runs, 62 RBIs. Get ready for this. 44 walks and 16 stolen bases. Wraps up the Jack Flaherty trade details, but let's go over what he's done this season. In 2024, he has a 7-5 record with a 2.95 ERA in 18 games with 18 starts. He's pitched 106 innings, giving up 83 hits, 38 runs, 35 earned runs, with 15 home runs, 19 walks, and 133 strikeouts. Do want to mention that he is a rental. He will be a free agent after the end of the season. Also, he had a bad 2023 season with a 4.99 ERA in 29 games with 27 starts. 2022 was also a bad year for him with a 4.25 ERA. 2021 was a really good year for him with a 9-2 record with a 3.22 ERA. In 17 games with 15 starts. That was 2021. 2019 was also a good year for him with a 2.75 ERA with 11-8 record, 33 games and 33 starts, pitching almost 200 innings, 135 hits, 62 runs given up with 60 earned runs, 25 home runs, 55 walks, and 231 strikeouts. He will finish 4th place in Cy Young voting that year and 13th place in MVP voting. So he's never been selected to an All-Star, but he was a Cy Young candidate in 2019. So, I like the addition for the Dodgers. I think the only downside is that they're giving up a top 8 prospect and then another top 25 prospect, so 8 and 22 for a potential rental. And the only thing that scares me about about adding in Jack Flaherty is that the last time we saw Jack Flaherty traded, and I don't think this will happen again But last time we saw him get traded, he went from St. Louis to Baltimore, and he looked absolutely terrible going into Baltimore with the Orioles. He had a 6.75 ERA with the Orioles after getting traded to the Orioles from St. Louis. So I don't think that happens again, especially with being on a good team like the Dodgers. But you can't help but wonder to question it. But let's go to Kevin Kiermaier. Like I said, I'd go back to him. Going into his last season of his career, the 4 Gold Glove winner in 2024 has 81 games played so far, 217 plate appearances, 200 at-bats. He has also scored a total of 24 runs with 39 hits, 7 doubles, 2 triples, 4 home runs, 18 RBIs, 5 stolen bases, with a batting average of 195 and an OPS of 546. He's had some really good years. He's never really been a home run hitter. The most home runs he's ever hit in a season is 15 in 2017 with Tampa Bay. It's been a lot of years with Tampa Bay. There is a Tampa Bay connection in the Dodgers front office with Kevin Kiermaier, though. So that's one of the reasons why this trade is happening. And he's had some really good seasons. This is the first season of his career where he is not batting over 200. The lowest batting average of his career is 2020, 217 with Tampa Bay. So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna hope that he can finish the season batting over 200. I don't know if it will happen, but he's never had a season in his career batting lower than 200. So let's make it go that way in his entire career. This is the last year of his career. So if he can finish the last year of his career batting 200, that means every single season in his MLB career, he'd be batting over 200. I know it's not something to be super excited about, but this is a guy who has a batting average of almost 250 in his career and has been a terrific center fielder, unbelievable center fielder and defender. So, I like the trades for the Dodgers, but I mean they are rentals, and like with one of them, there is no getting him back. He's retiring after the season. So, and like if you were gonna get him to change his mind, winning the World Series would absolutely kill those chances. I mean, sometimes you will see a player decide, "Oh, I'm not gonna retire," but winning the World Series for the Dodgers would absolutely kill those chances because if he's already had the mindset of winning the World Series, if he's already had the mindset of retiring and he wins the World Series with Dodgers, he's going to end it that way. But I mean, it's not like he's old. He's only 34 years old, but he is having a bad year, so I see him still retiring. So I don't see the Dodgers getting him to change his mind. Let me know your thoughts on the trade for the Dodgers in the comment section, and peace out.